This is pretty much what it's been like for the last 20 minutes. Probably not the best idea to carve through the center of Pigeon Forge in Sevierville on Columbus Day morning when everybody and their mother who has been here for the weekend is leaving. But here we are, because this is what we do. We are about, according to the GPS, we're about 20 minutes away from Anchor Down. I think once we make this corner, things will open up substantially for us and we should get there without any problem. But we'll catch up with you then.
Let's not waste time, we'll take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two.
Okay, so we have arrived at Anchor Down in Dandridge, Tennessee, and it's beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we are probably about maybe 150 feet up above the lake. We'll show you here on the B-roll. And we're actually sitting in a site right now that's not ours. It's a site that will be occupied probably in the next hour or so. But we thought we'd sit here for a little while and talk about this place and our first impressions of it. So what do you think so far?
Well, so first of all, it's extremely difficult to get in here.
Yes, it is.
You have to be right on the submit button when it becomes available.
Yeah.
And there are people who are even luckier to get some of these lakefront sites. Ours is like a lake view, but we're not lakefront.
Let me turn it around while she's talking here so you can see.
Right. So here we go. So this is the lake view. We are sitting at the picnic table on one of the sites that has been lucky enough to score this site.
Keep going.
So it's just beautiful. It is a little crowded, but the lake kind of takes away the pain of it feeling a lot like a parking lot. There are various levels in here.
I think there's 4 levels, 3 or 4 levels. We're
in one of the upper levels.
There's a bottom level, I think, that you just saw, and then we're in the next level, and then there's another level above us. We'll show you that when we take a little tour and bike ride around. But I guess the big win here is it's new, so it has all of the modern amenities.
Right. And it's October, so the park itself is hosting activities for the kids every weekend in October, and every Saturday evening they are doing trick or treat for all the kids, which was we drove by actually Saturday night and they were doing trick or treat.
Right. And then they have all the modern amenities. A lot of the sites have a built-in fireplace.
Right.
I mean, these are not, just a little
turn this way.
Fire ring. Yeah, here we go. Right there.
How nice is that?
I'd say that 40% of the people have those things, and according to what I heard on YouTube, I don't know if it's true or not, every off season, if there is such a thing, they build new ones in some of the other sites that don't have them. So I don't know if the goal is to have every single site with that, but that's another amenity. But more than anything, it just has all the amenities, especially for kids, especially in the summertime, that you could possibly ever want.
Right.
There's a beach down below. We'll show you later on. There are all kinds of parks. Anyway, it's a beautiful park, and that's what makes it so popular here in the Dandridge area.
Right.
So we feel privileged to be here, and as the week goes on, we'll show you more and more about the park.
Okay.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving has got me moving my own feet. The greatest sweetest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Take this slow, we've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth.